Chumash people. This is California land. This is the California tribe should be endorsing this, supporting this. And a lot of people ask me, well, why? I said, you have to read C-45, Bill C-45, which is the main reason we're here. And they said, well, what, is it about Idle No More? I said, no, that's just a movement, a grassroots movement, you know, and we have to stand up because it's the right thing to do. I had an argument online about, you know, well, why do we have to support the Canadian people? And I said, you don't know your history, because they always support us. And we're always forgetting the fact that we're all the same people. Turtle Island, which is what is called North America now, is a very interesting place because it has three sections today which never did before. We have the North, Canada, we have the Central, United States, and then we have the part that we always forget, the southern part. That's part of Turtle Island too. It's called Mexico today, but at one time we were all one. And this is what I've always tried to do in my 40 some odd years of activism, if you want to call it that. I call it just standing up for what's right. I've always tried to reunify Turtle Island because that's what's important. You know, we need to work together. We have to stop, you know, dividing ourselves and come together as Native people, as Indigenous people, to fight these issues. So that's why it's important, because in 1978, again, people forget, in 1978, the same thing that was tried here with legislation that was going to legislate, actually that legislation was meant to abrogate treaties with the tribes. And what does abrogate mean? It means to make null and void. The treaties were not going to be of any consequence anymore. And so what happened was that the American Indian movement decided to walk from Alcatraz Island all the way across to Washington, D.C. And that abrogation of treaties was stopped. And who was supporting us at that time? The Canadian people. And so now we have to support them because this is what's happening there. C-45 is just one bill. If you read, you have to go to the websites and check out. That's one of the things that disappoints me about, you know, people here in Los Angeles. I guess we're so over-entertained. We have too many distractions, and so we can't be bothered to show up for these events. And because of all these distractions, we don't even know why we should be showing up. You know, read C-45, read the other bills that the Canadian government is proposing and has already passed in some instances, and what they're going to do to Indigenous people, but not just to Indigenous people, but to all people. And that's why everybody should stand up. You know, and that's why, you know, we shouldn't have to tell you guys what to do. That's why I tell people that I'm not a leader, because I'm not going to tell anybody what to do. If it's not in your conscience to show up, I can't change that. I'm not going to go to your house and pick you up and bring you here. That's not what I do. I do what I have to do, and I expect everybody else to do the same thing. See, so one thing I have to bring up is I made a couple of promises today, and those promises were to the people here at the embassy. I told them that I would make sure that we followed the rules, and the rules are real simple. We can't block the doorways. We need to stay on this side of that line right there, please, guys, because as one of the unofficial organizers, I'm going to jail if you don't do what they're asking. And I also made a promise to the police department that we would keep these rallies peaceful, and we would obey the rules, you know, because that's what we have to do. We have to show them that we are not what they think we are, you know, these horrible, savage Indians that uneducated. No, we are educated. I've heard such articulate people come up here and speak. We have to keep doing that. We have to keep showing them that we know how to follow the rules, that you know, they're not my laws. You know, I've said this before. If you read my Facebook, you will see I don't salute the flag. You know, it's not my flag, and I don't pledge allegiance to occupying government. You know, it's not my government. But I do follow the rules because I don't like jail food. So, but So if we could just follow the rules and do that, then we'll be okay. So whoever wants to speak next, come on up. Oh, this is Robert. Robert's back now. So Robert, come on up. Again, Robert is one of the main organizers of the first Idle No More that we had here Friday, about a month ago, I guess. Oops.